All right, so before we get into the video, I do want to let you guys know that there's going to be a different video release schedule on this channel beginning next week. So videos will be dropping on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I got to do it that way just because there's a lot of things just kind of going on. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up so you guys shouldn't be expecting videos every day of the week, but video releases on those 3 days. And also, if you guys can do me a solid to help keep my channel alive, drop a thumbs up on videos, help me out that way. I would truly appreciate it. Definitely need the help. And so, yeah, what better way than to just let you guys know I need help. So hopefully you guys remember to do that, especially with this video. And let's get into that video right now. The Google Pixel Watch 1 is probably one of the, additions to the Pixel lineup of Pixel hardware that had mixed reviews from people. There were some good things said about the watch. There are some, things pointed out that people claim to be a bad thing about the watch, and we're going to discuss all that in this, let's check in review type video on the Google Pixel Watch 1. And again, don't forget to smash the like button because it truly does help out the video. But with the Pixel Watch 1, it released in October of 2022. So it was announced on October 6th, but released on October 13th, alongside with the Pixel 7. This watch was gifted to me by the community, so it always holds a special place to me, no matter what. I enjoy using it, and I still use it today, even though the second generation has come out and the third generation has come out. The Pixel Watch 1 is still very capable, in my opinion, for what I need out of a smartwatch. The size of it is 41 by 41 by 12.3 millimeters, and it weighs about 36 grams. The front on it, without my screen protector, is Gorilla Glass 5 according, and the body is a stainless steel body, and if you have the LTE model, it's got eSIM in it. If you don't have that, don't worry, it means yours is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth only, and that's totally fine with the IP68 water and dust resistance. So you can get, I would say you can get some light splashes on it. I really wouldn't trust submerging anything, no matter what type of IP rating it has. But there's more to it. With it basically having Wear OS 5 for the chip. It has the Exynos 9110, that's a 10 nanometer processor, and the Mali T720 for the GPU. 32 gigs of internal storage and 2 gigabytes of RAM for those who are spec junkies. But when it comes to experience with the Google Pixel Watch 1, so here's the thing. When it comes to this watch, it does what I need it to do, which is the reason why I've had no problem continuing to use it. While people have made their suggestions like, hey, I should upgrade to the Watch 2, I should upgrade to the Watch 3, I still hold on to the Watch 1. It is still very capable, and I'm able to use it and get through a day with it. I know, right? Sounds weird. Wait a minute. Everyone's talked about it having bad battery. How are you having good battery? Well, let me just be honest with you, everybody. I'm not having good battery to the extent where you're thinking I'm getting 2 days of battery life on the watch or 3 days. Trust me, I have CMF Watch Pro and CMF Watch Pro 2, and they get a much longer time on a single charge than my Pixel Watch does. I do make it through a day, a business day or work day, whatever you want to reference it as. I make it through that type of day with battery on some settings that I've either enabled or disabled in order to achieve that battery life. So one, which is something that people have said why it has such a terrible battery, is the always on display. There are people who prefer to have their smartwatch have the display always on. There are reasons why I don't have that turned on. One, I don't need people looking at my watch for information. I know, it sounds weird, right? They're only checking the time, Tito. Why are you being such a, I just don't want people looking at it. So the screen is off when I'm not looking at the time. When I look at the time, that's for me to see. The other thing I always worry about, and some people will be like, it doesn't and it won't ever happen to it, but I just don't take my chances on it. I don't want screen burn-in on such a small display like the Pixel Watch. So that's the other reason why I don't have always on display turned on. Nothing against it or anything like that. It's just I don't have a reason to have always on display on. Of course, like the tilt motion where you can wake the screen just by tilting your wrist, I don't have that turned on. So literally the way to turn on my screen is to press the side button or the pound button or the crown, whichever you want to call it as. That's how I'm able to get the battery that I get out of it. For the most part, it does what I need it to do. It gives me notifications, where I can read it without having to pull my phone out. And that is the reason why that I say that even till today, the Pixel Watch 1 is still pretty good. You get all the fitness stuff to go along with it, but for the most part, you know, getting notifications, that's what it is to me, and that's why I say it's good. And that's my thoughts on the Pixel Watch 1. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.